Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So, in this particular video, we are going to deal with another interesting topic, and that is the cytoplasm. We were discussing our chapter, and that is cell, the structural and the functional unit of all living beings. And today we move a step ahead, and we will be discussing the third part of the cell, and that is the cytoplasm. Yup. So let's begin with the video. Okay, talking about cytoplasm. You know what cytoplasm is termed as? It is known as the house of cell organelles. Okay, it is termed as the house of cell organelles. Now let's see what all this is. Okay, so the space between the plasma membrane and the nucleus is filled by translucent homogeneous semi-liquid substance called the cytoplasm. Like this, in this picture you can see that this is the cell membrane, right? And here we have the nucleus in the between. So the entire content is filled with, and these all the organelles of the cell are lying inside a fluid matrix. What is that? Yeah, that is the cytoplasm. So cytoplasm is nothing but the a fluid matrix which is translucent, homogeneous and semi-liquid kind of structure, that is called the cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm is the fluid substance inside of a cell. It includes everything inside the cell membrane, inside the cell membrane except for the nucleus. Nucleus is something else. Like, all the content except for the nucleus, all the content is present inside the cytoplasm region. Okay, the cytosol is the watery portion of the cytoplasm that all the organelles float in. This entire portion is called the cytoplasm. But this fluid matrix inside which all the cell organelles are trapped or are present, that is known as the cytosol. Okay. So cytoplasm is a living part of the cell. Okay. So we know that cytoplasm, it is living part of the cell, right? It is present between the nuclear membrane and the cell membrane. Like, for example, if this is the nucleus, so this is the nuclear membrane, right? And this is the cell membrane. So this entire portion is so this is the place where the cytoplasm is present, between the cell membrane and the nuclear membrane. Now it contains two parts. First is the cytosol and second is the cell organelles. So if you're considering that this only fluid matrix, a fluid matrix part is known as the cytoplasm, so you're wrong. The entire content of the cell is, except for the nucleus, is known as the cytoplasm. Like, all together these organelles and this fluid matrix called the cytosol, all this together is termed as cytoplasm. So a cytoplasm most probably has two parts. Okay, cytoplasm has two parts. First is the cytosol. We have the cytosol, and the second part are the cell organelles. Second part are the cell organelles. So cytosol is the liquid fluid matrix, like this blue portion you can see here, inside which all the cell organelles are trapped. Okay, so have you ever heard about colloid? Okay, have you ever heard about colloid? Because if you look at the word cytosol, right, if you look at the word soul, right, so this word soul actually means colloid. That is solid plus liquid. Substance like solid plus liquid. So this is, semi-solid kind of structure, semi-liquid kind of, this kind of structure. This is okay. So semi-liquid kind of structure, or a colloid, which contains water, minerals, salt, nutrients, etc. So this is what cytosol is, and it traps all the cell organelles inside it. On the other hand, if we look at the second part of the cytoplasm, so that these are the cell organelles. Organelles, like in a body, like in a human body, we have various organs, right? We have various organs. So similarly, all the organs inside all the things which are present inside the body are known as the organs, right? The functioning and all, which perform the specific functions, right? Similarly, in a cell, we have different organelles. Like, we have organs, cells have organelles which perform various functions of the body. Okay, so cell organelles, each of them specify a function to the eukaryotic cells. So we have the Golgi apparatus, and remember, these cell organelles are only present in eukaryotic cells. Okay, these are only present in eukaryotic cells and not in prokaryotic cells. Okay, they're not present in them. So in talking about the eukaryotic cells, so each of the cell organelles specifies a function to the eukaryotic cells. So what are the Examples of the cell organelles present: we have the Golgi apparatus or the Golgi body, we have vacuoles, we have lysosomes, we have endoplasmic reticulum, we have mitochondria, we have plastids, we have ribosomes, centrosomes, cytoskeleton, and etc. etc. And an important point to be remembered is that Golgi apparatus, vacuole, lysosome, and the endoplasmic reticulum or the ER. These four are termed as the endomembrane system. Why they are termed as the endomembrane system? Because their functions are coordinated, because they perform coordinated functions, and hence all four of them are termed together as endomembrane system. Okay, endomembrane system. Rather than this, we have various other organelles like the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, the plastids, ribosomes, centrosomes, ribosomes, the protein synthesis factory, and all. We'll discuss about that as well. Centrosomes, cytoskeleton, etc., etc. Okay, so this is all about cytoplasm. It's nothing. It's a very simple topic, and I hope you got it. If you have any problem, you may mention it in the comments down below. I promise I'll answer them. And see you in the next video very soon, inshallah. Until then, Allah Hafiz, Assalamu alaikum.